G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. Now, this is possibly the hottest topic in boxing. Keith, one-time Thurman, Errol the Truth, Spence Jr. Keith Thurman returning May 2018. They just announced that on Showtime. And Errol Spence Jr. is finally getting a home game in Texas, June 2018. Now, the question that's really being thrown around is Keith Thurman being strategic, or is Keith Thurman ducking Errol Spence Jr.? Now, we got to look at it in real time, not in terms of fantasy and what we want and desire. We need to look at this in reality. The reality is Keith Thurman's coming off of an injury. And I think he's made it perfectly clear he doesn't want to fight the likes of Errol Spence in his first fight back off an injury. So that's not, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And for him to take a tune-up fight in May is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. And whether he faces Jesse Vargas or he faces someone else, a tune-up fight in May is, right on par with any fighter that would come back from an injury. They want to test the injury out. I mean, when Deontay Wilder got hurt, he took a tune-up fight and, tested his injury out. So this is something that any boxer would do. And Errol Spence, he's doing right by his career by not waiting for Keith Thurman, and he's getting a home game in June, whether that's against his mandatory Ocampo or another opponent. He's staying busy in 2018. Now, Keith Thurman, after that, that's when it's really, debatable. People want him to jump right into an Errol Spence fight after one tune-up. Now, it's to each his own how you feel about that. Now, the only thing that I disagree with in terms of Keith Thurman is him bringing up the mandatory situation. That doesn't matter, if you have a chance to unify. The sanctioning bodies will allow that to happen. And that's the thing that Keith Thurman needs to stop mentioning. Like, Sean Porter's a non-factor in this situation. Danny Garcia is a non-factor in this situation. And, going back to the question, is Keith Thurman being strategic or is he ducking? Me personally, I think he's being extremely strategic. And it's also a respect to Errol Spence. It's really a respect to him, basically just letting him know how good he actually think Errol Spence is, that he's doing this type of strategy to put himself in the best position against Errol Spence Jr. Now, late 2018, early 2019, it really doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't matter to me. I think the fight is going to happen. I just think it's going to happen early 2019. Now, my question is, after all of this buzz and back and forth talking between Errol Spence and basically all of the fans, does Showtime put this on as a pay-per-view? That would be my question, because there's so much buzz and so much hype around this fight. I don't think a regular, Showtime card is enough. I don't even think PBC on NBC is enough. I think this would be a pay-per-view Showtime show, and that would be my question, is whether they have enough confidence in this card and the hype to put it on pay-per-view to see how big these two actually are. Now, for the people that think Keith Thurman is ducking, that's your personal opinion. But, you're hearing people saying they're going to boycott Keith Thurman, like, because he's not fighting Errol Spence, like, this year. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, nobody's trying to hear that shit. None of y'all is doing no goddamn boycott on no Keith Thurman. You want to know why? Because you're boxing fans, you're fiends, you're hardcores. You're not going to do no damn boycott on a fighter like Keith Thurman. Stop it. Whoever's saying that, stop it. You might be a little emotional when you said it, but in reality, deep down, stop it. Absolutely, just stop it. There's been too many other guys in boxing, just in history, that has ducked other fighters, and y'all never boycotted none of them. So cut all of that bullshit out. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. It's G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.